Hello everyone, I am Abhishek and today I am going to discuss about the modern history of India. So we will begin with the advent of Europeans in India. So basically Portuguese were the first who visited India. They visited India in the year 1498 and they established their first factory in the year 1503 at Cochin. Dutch were the second to visit India. They visited India in the year 1602 and established their first factory in the year 1605 at Masalipatnam. Britishers were the third to visit India. They visited India in the year 1608 and established their first factory in the year 1609 at Surat. And the fourth one is Danish. They visited India in the year 1616 and established their first factory in the year 1616 itself at Vancouver in Tamil Nadu. French were the last Europeans to visit India. They visited India in the year 1664 and established their factory at Surat in the year 1668. So now we will discuss in depth about the Portuguese. So Vasco da Gama was the first Portuguese to visit India. He visited India in the year 1498 at Calicut, and where he was warm welcomed by the local leader Jamorian. He came to India via the Cape of Good Hope at South Africa. He was sent by Henry the Navigator, who was the Prince of Portugal at that time. Portuguese established bases at Goa. They used Pretorias and Carthages to generate revenue. Pretorias was basically a check post in the sea to collect toll taxes. And Carthage was a kind of toll tax for ship, or basically passes. They established their first factory at Cochin in the year 1503 and the second factory at Kannur, Kerala in 1505. They had a battle of Suwali with the Britishers in the year 1612 and they were defeated and confined to Daman, Diu and Goa. Vasco da Gama was the first Portuguese who visited India, and he visited India 3 times, and he also died in India in the Cochin in the year 1524. When Portuguese visited India, Sikandar Lodi was the ruler who was ruling northern India as a part of Delhi Sultanate, and in the south, Narasimha Rao too was the ruler. Now we will discuss about the governor of the Portuguese. So basically Francisco de Almeida was the first governor. He visited India in the year 1505. He introduced blue water policy. So basically controls the sea trade. The next governor was Alfonso de Albuquerque. So basically he visited India in the year 1510. He was known as the founder of real power of Portuguese in India. He annexed Goa in the year 1510 and made Cochin at its center. He made matrimonial alliances with the Indian ruler. He tried to abolish the system. Although he failed, he established first church, St. Thomas at Kerala in the year 1510, whose first priest was Francisco Xavier. The next governor was Nino de Chona. He visited India in the year 1529. He made Goa as its capital in the year 1530. He made settlements in the Hooghly and St. Thomas area. Bahadur Shah died during his reign. Now we will look into the contribution made by the Portuguese in India. So basically, the first printing press in India was brought by the Portuguese. The printing press was established at Goa in the year 1556. They bring potato, tomato, chili, Alfonso mango, etc. with them. They bring with them the art of shipbuilding as well as Gothic architecture. So Gothic architecture is basically tapering down of roof, and the Portuguese were the first and the last European company in India. So basically, they left India even after the independence in the year 1961. So that's enough for the day. Next, we will cover up the Dutch and the Britishers in the next lecture. Thank you.